Okay guys, so here, now, like we said, I know we're a bit late, but we said our next video is going to be about the cooking update. So, we just had to do a quick trade with this guy, Vouch. His name's Ren. He has a pretty nice avatar, but yeah, we did the trade. Anyway, so now we have everything there is, pretty much, in the cooking update. So basically, the cooking update, there's a very hungry pig, and you gotta make him food. Bigger, better the rewards. Bigger, better the food. Bigger, better the rewards. And yeah, we pretty much have everything here in the shop. So they released the onion seed, the jalapeno seed, the crown melon seed, the sugar glaze seed, the tall asparagus seed, and the grand tomato seed. We have all of these seeds so far. Let me show you. I got the onion, and then I got the jalapeno, and then we got the hold up.
I'm going to you guys yesterday to you about different like kind of recipes this time.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the pets and the stuff you can get in this update. Which part 2 of this update releases. Well, at the time we're filming this, where we are, it is 1 in the morning. So for us, our update will release like around 31 hours from now. Yeah, and then we also have the tall asparagus seed right here, and I don't have it in my inventory, but here's my grand tomato seed. And then there's something else you can get in this. There's the pets. So all the pets you can get consist of the bagel bunny, which whenever it is placed down, every 43 seconds it eats a carrot for a 5 times value bonus. For a pretty bad pet, for a beginner, this could be pretty good considering it's 5 times the value. Anyway, the next thing is the mole. I actually have a funny little story about this. Oh yeah, we got this very big one. And my friend, he said that one of his friends had all his pancake moles placed down, and it dug 6 master sprinklers in a row. Just saying, these could possibly be good somehow. Okay, and then the next thing there is the sushi bear. This thing, what it does is basically every 80 seconds, there's a 15% chance a nearby fruit becomes chilled or frozen. Every 11 seconds, it flings a sushi at a random pet. That's harassment. Anyway, for 1.11% of its hunger. Not gonna lie, for a legendary, I think that's pretty bad. And then this, I think this is one of the only good ones in the egg. This spaghetti sloth, every pretty much 14 minutes, but I'll say 13 minutes, it goes to a nearby fruit and does a cooking. It could apply the pasta sauce or meatball mutation. And also, little Easter egg, if you mix all those mutations on one fruit, it turns into spaghetti.
I would say this is like one of the best pets in the game, like the thing, due to the fact that it actually gives 3 different types of mutations, which is pretty crazy.
Okay, and then we have the star of the show. This is the one we did the trade for. We would like to vouch him. I think you're watching because he asked for our YouTube channel. So, yeah, you may not see this like right now, but later you should see it because we have actually been grinding so hard that we hit the daily limit. So you won't see this, guys. You won't see this until almost a day after filming. Okay, and then the French fry ferret, the star of everything. Every 58 minutes, it increases a random pet's level ability by 1. Ability cannot be mimicked or refreshed. Now, guys, this might sound bad, but so here's how I think this could be good. For some people, they can leave like their console or whatever they play on overnight, and they can let this go on while they're sleeping. Just leave the French fry ferret and one other pet in there, and then basically when they wake up, their pet will be like leveled up and they could put it in the mutation machine. And yeah. And then once they do that, they can just keep doing it while they're asleep, and it can get 8 levels pretty much every night. It's pretty good. And yeah, but the only thing is if you can't mimic it or refresh it, so.
But one secret tip that not people know about it, you had to be playing during the prehistoric update. If you are playing online and waiting for its cooldown to go off, make sure to check the cooldown constantly and have a bunch of Dilophosauruses down, taking off its cooldown like a ton, and then it will take off its cooldown by a lot, because technically it's not completely refreshing the ability. So if you like it down 7 Dilophosauruses, it'll cool down by a lot, and then like the last 15 minutes go switch to the pet you want it to level up.
That's a pretty good strategy there, the Taco Adventure number 2. Okay, and basically that's the pets for this update. Now, let's talk about some other rewards they have. There is this new cosmetic they have released. It's called the Pancake Stack. This could be very good if you have Mooncats, because it attracts pets to the Pancake Stack. So if you have a bunch of Mooncats down, then they'll all lay down where they're, so you can get gigantic fruits. And basically, that's pretty good. And then let's talk about some of the other words. Oh, the Taco Fern. This is another seed that we have managed to get on our hands this update. Now, you need to be very lucky this, mind you. The only reason it's golden is because I use a dragonfly, by the way. This is how the Taco Fern looks like. It's just 4 tacos in like a little bush looking thing. And the base sell price is... I actually don't have one in my inventory as of now. But the base sell price is like 116,000 pretty much. Which is pretty good, but this one has gold on it and it is 23 mil. It only has 3 mutations though. But I think we can get it more expensive. So that's one of the other seeds. And then there's this artichoke thing seed. I don't know what this looks like. I'll plant this for you just to see. Oh, oops. Okay, well, this is what it looks like. It's just a neat looking flower. Let's see the base sale price. It's probably equivalent to the carrot or something like that. Oh, 35,000. That's actually not too bad, but it's not good, you know. Because once you harvest it, it doesn't regrow. And those are some of the seeds you can get from this event. Now, let's talk about some of the other rewards. There's a pet shark. Sadly, neither me or Taco Adventure number 2 are able to get our hands on this yet. We're gonna try more, but we haven't gotten it yet. And
one thing I want to is, don't think you can stack 2 mutations by putting it on there and then putting in the mutation machine. I've tried it, doesn't work. It works if you've got the pet rainbow from like the kitchen just or hatching a rainbow spine or something.
So basically, if you use a pet shark, do not, unless you very much want to, put it in the mutation machine, because it will get rid of that mutation you got from the pet shark. Okay, and what else? Oh, another thing they have added in this update, a new pet. So far, I don't know if Taco Adventure number 2 has been able to get his hands on any of these, but I have picked up some of these mochi mouses. I've picked up 3 of them so far. Basically, what their passive is all active food type pets, meaning like pets from this update gain an additional 1.66 XP every 10 minutes. Gains an additional it gains 509.33 bonus experience. So technically, if you're trying to run like a food type build, this could be kind of good, but I would say this pet is kind of mid.
It's really good if you literally are just not trying to like get your like pet slots done so you can equip more pets. for eggs. Lots would be really good for grinding through.
Yeah, but so's the Dilphosaurus or whatever it's called, because it gives like 1,500 XP or something.
But the thing is, this one gets it per second, and it has an ability, unlike the Dilophosaurus, you have to wait, I think, about 13 minutes for it.
Yeah, something around that time. And that's pretty much the cooking update. Do you have any like other stuff you'd like to mention?
No, I don't really got any like stuff on me. I'm just waiting for like him to crave hot dogs, cause like I made too many hot dogs. We will talk about how many.
I mean, there's some crates you can use for cosmetics. That's pretty good. We can talk about the stuff you can get from it. I got 7 of these, so let's test our gambling luck. And yeah. I don't have Robux to skip the open time, so I'll just like clip what I get in like an hour. Okay, and it looks like you can get like okay, I'm just gonna check 'cause they're all blurred. They're like all like spaced out or whatever over there. Okay.
And one thing I just gotta say is like for the next future update, really feed him whatever he's starving no matter what. Because for the future cook update, if you don't listen to what he says, you're probably gonna get even worse rewards, even if it's big. Listen to what he says. If he's craving that, then give it to him. Don't ignore him once he's updated, okay?
And then, so what you can get from this food crate is the blue cake and the blue cake, the pink and blue cake. I guess they look kind of neat. Okay, the coffee machine. I have gotten too many of these. A banana hammock and the hot dog cart, which I have in my garden. And the cheese mat and the golden hot dog statue.
So far, I've obtained the cheese mat. Other than that, I got a pink cake and blue cakes.
Also, another cosmetic you can get from this is fairly easy to get. If you don't give him what he's craving, you'll probably get it. It's the fork fence. Now, if y'all want to see what this looks like, here you go. Just let me find it. It looks like this. I have 3 of them. It's a pretty neat little fence. I think it's pretty cool.
And guys, right here is the
crystal.
You have to go ahead and click this stuff. If you haven't, very rarely they use it. You can give celestial, and like the most random mutation. But it's the event usually doesn't happen that often.
Yo, Taco Adventure number 2, have you gotten all the ones on your side? Other than that, yeah, this gives a chance to put a few mutations if you go click on the little icon. Yeah, it gives mutations. It's not a guarantee on what mutations it gives. It can give like any mutation basically in the game that's from natural events like celestial or it can basically, it mostly gives celestial but it won't tell you. Anyways, Taco Adventure 1, you can go back to what you were talking about. That was pretty much all I had to talk about. There's not really anything else in this update. We've talked about everything so far. So Taco Adventure 1 and 2 are out. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.